Authenticity. It's not just a buzzword that I continuously keep saying, although it is. It's truly what will help you foster that connection between you and your audience that you seek to create a connection with. Because buying a product isn't just about the product, it's about the company that makes it, or the person behind the product, or how that product makes someone feel. And that all starts with connection. And if you can be authentic, it's a lot easier to do that. It's by far one of the most powerful emotions that us humans can feel. One of the great reasons that being authentic really helps in video content is that it helps build trust within the audience that you're trying to connect with. And that connection of trust helps foster a loyalty of a fan base or a viewership, whether it's your brand, you, your business, your product, or just what you like talking about in general. So having that trust will definitely help you in the long run because you build that loyalty and, like I just said, a fan base. Most importantly, it creates a differentiation of you and anybody else. Literally, it could be another me wearing the same shirt, same everything. But if that other version of me has another different appeal, an authentic appeal, that's the only way you'll tell us apart. So also, to stand out in this super saturated economy of content coming from every angle, that little bit of authenticity is what's gonna make you stand out. It could be the weirdest little things. It could be how you speak, the things you wear, what you do, but just don't overlook this fancy buzzword that I'm gonna keep repeating the whole entire course. Be yourself, be you, be authentic. And of course, let's jump into how to do that. You can do that via storytelling. We talked about in the previous video about personal versus professional, but via storytelling, you can be authentic by just giving a little bit of insight into who you are on either side of your life, professional or personal. But by doing that, people, again, can feel similar and they feel comfortable and they can connect that trust, that connection to you, to your story, your product, business, etc. And then you have to remember that most of these videos you'll probably be making are going on social media. So whether your video plans to engage with the audience via the communication or whether a call to action, also don't forget to engage with your audience outside of just the video. So that could be jumping into the comments and liking. That could be doing a live stream and communicating in person almost. And don't forget that although everything's on video and you could be speaking directly to them or creating some sort of calls to action where they engage back with you, communicate with your audience, especially if you're on social media. Make sure you go in the comments and engage with your audience authentically to create and harbor that long-term, that long loyalty connection that we've all been talking about in the past few videos. Just a few thoughts to kind of really resonate, to kind of just both staying true, but staying true to your audience. So how to do that? You can use personal stories and experiences to bring people in and be a part of your storytelling journey, especially if that storytelling is authentic and real. People can connect because they no longer feel unfamiliar. They no longer feel like you're just somebody on the screen. It's somebody that they can feel like similar to in the sense of, hey, that person scrapes their knee. That person cooks just like me. That person enjoys hamburgers like me. When they feel these similarities, they connect with you and your authentic self, which if it really is you, now you're connecting with your true audience as easily as possible. Also, remember that it can be a two-way relationship. I know you're speaking to your audience or you're making videos to show them things, but you have to remember that most of these interactions on social media are social. So make sure you go out beyond just your video and calls to action, but speak directly to people through the live video options or hop in the comments. Communicate with your audience and be real, be authentic, because the more you communicate and make this a two-way relationship, the longer they're going to be around, the more they'll buy, the more they'll support, and ultimately that's what we're all shooting for with all of these videos. All right, if you have any questions, I'll be continuing forward, but chat soon. Make sure you communicate in the community. You comment, ask any questions. I'm here to help.